is my first fall drink of the season. Wow, this is so good. So, in celebration of the fact that I have absolutely 0 exams to study for this week, I think I'm just gonna kick off the week with a fun little like fall vlog. I think I'm just gonna do some fun fall things today. So I got my fall drink. I'm about to go to Walmart and show you guys some really cute fall things and like scents that you can get there. And then I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been wearing a lot. Like there's a few staples in my wardrobe that I have to show you guys because I have been wearing a couple pieces non-stop this season. And I also do have a couple boring things I need to take care of, like studying and that kind of stuff. So I will definitely show you guys that stuff too. But anyways, first of all, just got out of class. I'm actually about to go ship a package at the post office. I have been selling a lot of stuff on Poshmark lately, so that's what that is. As you guys know, I am so thankful that as a full-time college student, I do have a couple sponsors on my channel, and one of them is Poshmark. So if you guys have not heard about Poshmark yet, it's pretty much an app that you can use to buy and sell your clothing. I feel like this time of year, Poshmark is more useful than ever. During the Halloween season, I do not like going out and spending a ton of money on costumes because at the end of the day, you really only wear it a couple times, if you know what I mean. So Poshmark is a perfect place to get some of those last minute Halloween pieces if you're looking to buy them on a budget, or if you're looking just to find stuff that you can't really find in store. So for example, if I wanted to dress up like as a cheetah, I could literally just go on to Poshmark and I could maybe type in like cheetah vest and then look at all of the like listings that come up, and like you can get a brand new Forever 21 cheetah vest for super cheap. You don't have to go in store and look through it and have that worry of not being able to find it. I personally have always wanted to be a genie for Halloween. I don't know why I never have. I feel like it's always just because either the costumes are so expensive or I can't find the like different pieces in stores. So let's see. I bet they have stuff for genies on here. Yes, oh my gosh, I actually might buy this one. They also have a really cool Halloween showroom that you can actually just go and look through, and I like the showroom because you can gain inspo if you're not really sure about what you want to be for Halloween because there's so much stuff in here. Poshmark is also amazing for somebody that is just trying to make a few extra dollars. I listed my Patagonia jacket, I want to say like 3 months ago, just because I never wear it anymore, and I feel like secondhand stores were not willing to give me any money for it, and I knew it was worth some money, so I listed it. I completely forgot that I listed it, and then last night I got an offer on it, so that's $50 extra in my pocket today that I would not have had, and I literally didn't have to do anything except list it. So it's kind of like a win-win for if you're shopping or selling. If you're shopping, you don't have to wait in lines. You can literally find exactly what you're looking for in seconds, and then if you're selling, you don't have to worry about like bringing bins to like secondhand stores and them barely giving you any money, because you can literally choose how much you sell all of your items for. So I will have the link to download Poshmark in the description box. Check it out if you haven't already. It is so convenient, especially this time of year, because nobody likes dropping like $100 on a Halloween costume. All right, so I'm gonna go mail this package and then go ahead and head over to Walmart. I'm really probably not gonna buy much stuff there, but I kind of just want to show you guys like all the cute fall stuff they have. I feel like places like Bath & Body will literally charge you $30 for a candle that you can get at Walmart for like $5. So I just want to show you guys that kind of stuff. Like I honestly am not a big pumpkin spice gal as far as candles, but this is only $3, so I honestly would not mind just buying something like this. But I think today I'm gonna try and find some wax cubes. I really like this one. I burnt this a lot last Christmas. Walmart also has a really good selection of wax burners. So these are each 15 bucks, and I got mine from here, but I feel like they have so many different kinds. Oh, this is the one I have. And then they also have plug-ins, so you can like plug it in and have it as a nightlight, and then also a warmer. Did any of y'all's parents have cookie jars in your house when you were a kid? We had a cookie jar, and it was literally my favorite thing ever. Okay, literally look at all of these different scents. Like they have something for everyone. Lemon pumpkin shortbread. Okay, that's a new one. You guys, I have these and I posted on Instagram the other day about them. They're like these long pants and they're velvet and they have them in all types of colors. Okay, these are literally only $10 and they're so comfy and they look super vintage and cute. I don't know, I just wanted to share. They're in the pajama section. I want it all, you guys. I'm like not afraid to admit it. Walmart has some cute stuff. I'm not gonna lie, like not all of it. Like you will not catch me wearing this, but I'm not gonna lie, like this looks so incredibly soft. I also want to know like who is buying these onesies. I mean, like people definitely are because they keep selling them, but like mood. In the past, I've really liked these Glade plugins. They're really cheap. It's only $6 for 3 or $5 for 2. And these are awesome. They work so well. The only thing is I've heard that breathing in this kind of stuff is pretty bad for you, which is why I'm trying to do more candles this season. But if you live in a dorm and you can't burn candles, this is a really good substitute. Just when you thought the pumpkin spice epidemic couldn't get worse, they have pumpkin spice Special K. That's a good one. From Walmart, and I just got a box of puffs. This was much needed. I found this chai spice black tea. Never tried this before, but I've heard so much good stuff about it, and I drink so much green tea that sometimes it's nice just to have a little bit of a change. So I think I'm gonna brew a cup of this right now. Actually, are you supposed to say that with tea? Like, do you brew tea? And then finally, I got this Woodland Forest Floor Fallen Leaves and Green Moss set of wax cubes. If you guys have never tried out a wax warmer, you totally should. It's a lot safer than burning candles, but pretty much you just turn it on like this, and underneath there's a light bulb, and then you just set the little dish on top. And I showed you guys this at Walmart, literally $15 for this. Alright, got my new smell in there. Turn it on, and then this will eventually melt down and I'll be able to smell it. This smells so good. I had a little taste, but it kind of hurt my mouth, so I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit more. But as I've told you guys, I personally like to type up my notes that my professor posts online, and I have a really bad habit of waiting until a few days before my exam to actually type them. So since I have some extra time on my hands this afternoon, I'm gonna go ahead and just sit here, chill, and start typing up those notes. I'll probably do like 2 to 3 chapters just because there's kind of a lot of slides per chapter. If you guys are interested in seeing like how I type everything up, I will link that video in the description. I've been doing a ton of like study motivation videos where I talk to you guys a lot more about like my study routine and that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and just sit you guys down and take care of that right now. Real quick, I thought it would be fun to just show you guys a couple pieces I have been loving for fall. So the first thing, I feel like you guys have seen this so many times because I've been wearing it so much. There's this like light denim jacket that I've always been wearing. Now, plot twist, it doesn't belong to me. It's my boyfriend's. He leaves it over here all the time, and it actually fits me really well. So whenever he leaves it here, I swipe it and I hide it from him, and then I wear it. So he actually took it back the other day, so I don't have it with me right now. I'm working on getting my hands back on it. I should probably just buy my own, honestly. But yeah, light blue denim jacket has been a go this fall. Okay, other than that, I have this pair of jeans, and these look like normal jeans, right? Okay, no. These are the cutest pair of jeans I've ever owned. They're from Brandy Melville, and they're just super duper high-waisted. I'm sorry, guys, like you can't even see what they look like on. But I feel like a cute pair of thick high-waisted jeans are such an essential. They can make an outfit really cute, and you don't have to be all fancy and get like an expensive pair. You can just thrift a pair, and also Forever 21 has some for super cheap right now. Okay, and then both of these jackets I love. So I got this one several years ago. I want to say I got this when I was a senior in high school, and they're basically the same jacket. I just got this one though like a month ago. These are so perfect for layering just because there's kind of like a lot of extra room under. So if you have like a shirt and then maybe a warmer jacket and then this on top, you are like super good to go. And come on, like they're cute. I have one in green and one in pink, so they pretty much match everything I have. Okay, and then final thing to show you guys that's like an essential for me in the fall are these bean boots. Now, I actually haven't worn these yet this year. I got these, I want to say like 3 years ago. Don't they still look brand spanking new? Bean boots are awesome. I know they're a little bit pricey. I want to say they're like $100, which obviously that's probably out of most college students' budget, but if you have the extra money, make the investment, and if you're gonna buy them now because they always sell out during winter because everyone asks for them for Christmas. But these are so awesome. If it's cold, put some like fuzzy socks on, and they look so cute sticking out the top. And then these are also even better in the winter. You can walk on snow like a pro in these, and yeah, it's great. I really like these. those of you wondering, this is my idea of a pretty good and nourishing fall dinner. I have just a big bed of rice, literally frozen rice, $2 from the store. And then I cut up some potatoes. These potatoes are so good, and they do a really good job of filling me up. And then I just have 2 little chicken fingers. And somebody asked a really good question in one of my recent videos, just wondering why I don't eat as plant-based now like as I did in the summer. If you guys have noticed, I incorporate more chicken into my meals, and it's honestly just because I'm listening to my body, and sometimes I'm able to get enough protein via a plant-based diet, and sometimes I just am not feeling it. So, I don't know, on days that I just feel low energy is when I usually try and just like add more chicken into my diet because it's quick and easy protein. But yeah, this looks so incredibly good. There's also some veggies in that rice. There's like some broccoli and some carrots, some salt and pepper on top. But yeah, this is about to be really good, and you already know who wants some. No. Girl. No. So I have had this dessert kind of on my mind all day, so I'm gonna make it. I've never tried this out, but I feel like it'll probably be pretty good. So, okay, I have these pumpkin spice cookies by Toll House, and I love just getting a pack of these and then making maybe like 4 or 5 at nighttime if I'm craving some kind of snack. So I'm gonna make it for me and then my roommate Mary. So I just made a couple. There's like, what, 2, 4, 6, 7 here. And they're about cooled off now. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just chop up an apple. I think I'm gonna go ahead and microwave it. Put a little bit of almond milk in there too, so that it's like warm and like milky in a way, and then put the cookie on top and sprinkle some cinnamon, and I think that'll be a banger dessert. But I don't know, it could just be an epic fail. I'll let you guys know. Okay, so this is how it turned out. It's actually really good, you guys. Alright, so it is later on in the evening, and I'm about to get ready for bed. I wanted to update you guys real quick on my skin situation, because I think about maybe like 3 weeks ago, I mentioned that I'm just so tired of like all the breakouts that I always have right here, and honestly, my skin has cleared up so much. So pretty much all I've done differently is I just make it a, you know, like a must. Like there's no other choice. I always take off my makeup and wash my face, and then I always like to use some kind of cleanser on my face. So I've showed you guys that I really like this Clearasil one, but tonight I'm going to be using the St. Ives Gentle Smoothing Oatmeal Scrub and Mask. Since this is a scrub, I kind of like to use this maybe only like once or twice a week, just because it's kind of rough to use on your skin every single day in my opinion. But I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one tonight. And then to take off my makeup initially, I just use some good old coconut oil. This stuff is awesome. You can get a huge jar of it for like $5. And you can use this stuff for cooking. If you want to like put a little bit of this on a dog treat, dogs really like it. It's really good for their coat. And it makes your skin really smooth. It's just really important that you actually wash it off from your skin, because if you leave it on your skin, it might clog your pores. But I'm going to go ahead and just take my makeup off using a little cotton round and coconut oil, and then I'll go ahead and just use that scrub. I don't know how I forgot to mention this, but I've also been taking those L-lysine pills that I hauled in a previous video. I just take 1 a day, and those have also been really clearing up my skin. I started noticing a difference, I want to say within like a week or so, but yeah, those are only like $6 from the drugstore. Alright you guys, so I am finally all tucked in to bed after a very long day of class and shopping and just doing schoolwork and stuff like that. I had a really fun time vlogging this video today. I know this wasn't like super fall-y, like I didn't go to like a pumpkin patch or Scarowinds or anything like that, but I just wanted to show you guys how I'm kind of trying to incorporate fall into my life. I feel like when you are in school, it's so easy to just forget that seasons are changing other than the weather getting colder, because I feel like in college, like it's not like homey. You know how like when you're at home, like your parents make you home cooked meals and stuff like that, and it's not like that in college. So when seasons change, I always try to like go out of my way to do something so that I can actually recognize it. Let me know down below what you like to do in the fall to kind of get in the spirit of the new season. As you guys can tell, I like to use candles and I like to make food. That reminds me of fall, but that's just what I like to do. And finally, don't forget to check me on Instagram and subscribe if you have not already. I would love for you guys to join this little fan that we have here. I feel like I've been rambling for forever now, but I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye, guys.